Yeah. You're here. Looks like you got my message.
Yeah, your letter said it was a tough commission. What is it?
Have you heard of Islud, the city of duels?
Of course! The Swordman Guild is there. Islud's people are fierce and respect strength. I've seen it firsthand.
Then you know what Islud is most famous for.
The arena! I've read about it. I've wanted to see it for ages. Is this commission taking us there?
Yes. The client was utterly crushed by the arena's undefeated champion. He can't accept it, but he knows his limits. So he wants capable adventurers to beat that arrogant champion and teach him a lesson.
Beat the undefeated champion? Sounds tough, but we like tough challenges.
I like your courage and innocence.
Why do you always sound like you're hinting at something?
Here are the commission details. Speak with the client for the full story.
You really took my commission?
Of course. Tell us what happened.
Not long ago, I went to Islud and, on a whim, signed up for a duel. I got matched with a guy named Kulam. I'm not from Islud, so I had no idea who he was. I just knew there were tons of people watching. I got excited. And in less than a minute, Kulam dropped me in front of everyone.
Less than a minute? Then you really got excited too early.
Sounds like the crowd pumped you up and then kicked you again when you're down.
And it gets worse. Islud is a savage city. I lost fast, got booed, and Kulam even mocked me. He said I was an ant under his boot, said I didn't know my place, said no one could beat him, and people like me didn't even deserve to step into the arena. Worst of all, the crowd screamed his name and cheered for him. How rude! Back in my homeland Geffen, even if you lose a spar, people comfort you, encourage you, and help you figure out what went wrong. That duel in Islud was the darkest moment of my life. Later I learned Kulam is the arena's undefeated champion. I learned the stands that day were full of his fans. Still, I couldn't live it down. Every time I close my eyes, I hear his taunts. I want to teach that arrogant Kulam a lesson, but I know I can't do it myself. so I posted the commission, hoping a strong adventurer would beat him and make him taste defeat.
Got it. From what you said, Coulomb sounds powerful. We'll accept the commission. Not just because I want to see how strong he really is. I also want to show these two what my guild's home is like. The fierce spirit of Islud, the city of duels. This is Islud, home of the Swordman Guild and the only city in the Rune Kingdom where dueling is legal. It's famous for its combative culture. And the most famous place of all is the duel arena to the east. Strong adventurers come here to prove themselves, and plenty have made their name in the arena. Since our commission is tied to the arena, and the arena is a must-see in Islud, let's head there now! We're here. This is the duel arena. Take a photo.
Got a problem? Watch where you're going. You think apologizing is enough? This isn't over. We settle it the Islud way. Duel.
Wait,
You can't stop it. Look,
Duel! Duel! Duel!
That's Isloot for you. People here don't just love fighting, they love watching too. The bigger the scene, the better.
How aggressive. What do we do?
We fight. Might as well experience the arena while we're here.
Not bad, outsider. Meet me inside. Don't make me regret it. I concede. You win, outsider. I underestimated you. I'm sorry. That was my fault.
Ooh, nice!
Winner!
Woo! That's a relief.
Easy win.
I watched your match. My blood's still pumping. You're an adventure party too, right? The three of us just became adventurers and traveled here. May we invite you to a 3v3 duel?
Sure.
Perfect. I was itching for a duel anyway.
We lost, but that was a blast! You're really strong.
Phew. I need a break.
What's with you? Your stamina is awful.
Family issue. I'm frail.
Family issue? That excuse is something else. You're a headache. Still, that felt easy. Maybe this undefeated champion Kulam isn't that impressive after all.
Don't get cocky. Anyone who holds that title isn't simple. Before we challenge him, we should gather more info. Since Kulam is the arena's undefeated champion, the arena manager should know something. Let's ask.
Hey, winner. Nice fight out there.
Thanks. We're looking for someone. Do you know a man named Kulam?
Kulam? Ha! Of course. He's our undefeated champion. What? You want to challenge him? Then let me save you the trouble. Plenty come here thinking they can take him on, and they leave bruised, humiliated, and laughed out of town. Fighting Kulam isn't like your little scuffle just now. Watching is fine. Challenging him is another story.
Why are you crushing our confidence?
I'm looking out for you. Better than getting beaten so hard you can't stand than regretting it. Kulam may be over 50, but he's held a 20-year unbeaten streak in the arena. No losses in 20 years. That record isn't something you break on a whim.
20 years? That's insane! So, who is this Kulam really?
Honestly, I don't know. He's quiet, comes alone, leaves alone. For 20 years, we've known Kulam as the legend in the arena, but no one knows who Kulam is in life. From his style, he looks like a swordman. That's all I got.
A swordman? Thanks. Then we'll try the Swordman Guild next.
Hey Senia, long time no see. How's the adventure treating you? What brings you back to the guild now?
We took a commission and need to ask about someone. You've been here longer than us.
Who? There's nobody here I don't know.
Do you know someone named Kulam?
Of course, the arena's undefeated champion? What, you fell in love with the arena and want to challenge him? I'd tell you to quit while you're ahead. I don't want a friend humiliating themselves out there.
Even you too? Oh, but we already accepted the commission. We have to try.
Still the same old you, a responsible, hot-blooded fool. All right, I'll stop. What do you want to know?
I heard Kulam used to be with the Swordman Guild. We're hoping to know more.
Yeah, he was with the guild. Joined long before us. But he didn't talk much. Always kept to himself. Never had close friends. Not many people really know him. I did hear he was brutally strict with himself. Never missed training. Day after day for years. Maybe that kind of discipline is what made him an arena legend. That's all I have. Sorry.
Huh. So there are people you don't know.
Wait, I might not know him, but I know someone who might. Go north of the city and find a man named Camus. He's Kulam's old rival, the arena's eternal runner-up. He's obsessed with studying Kulam to shake off that title. He might know more.
Thanks! You've been a big help. Next time I'm back, drinks are on me.
You are?
We heard you know Kulam best. We want to ask you about him.
You're here to challenge him too? A reckless one, a frail patient, and
Hey, don't point fingers the moment we meet.
Sir, that's rude.
Sorry, I've been studying Kulam and everyone around him for so long, it's become a habit. So, are you here for the sword too?
Sword?
Kulam is a 20-year unbeaten legend with a vicious tongue. There are fewer people challenging him these days, but lately, he's been saying he'll give whoever wins his sword. That's why challengers are showing up again.
For a sword he's used for years?
Don't underestimate it. Rumor says it's set with a gem that grants power. That's why Coulomb keeps winning.
Is that true?
I've studied him for years, and that's the only explanation I can find. Otherwise, it makes no sense how someone could fight for 20 years without weakening, even getting stronger. Want to know more? I've got years of notes. 100 adventure coins for a copy. Interested?
You can do that?
It's cheap. We'll take it.
Nice. The notes are over there. Help yourself.
What a ripoff! There's nothing useful in here!
Because Coulomb does the same thing every day, like clockwork. Duel, train, repeat. No hobbies. Totally unlike a normal person. I've investigated for 20 years and found no weakness. Sometimes I wonder if he's a robot someone built, living on a set program. All right. Here's something actually useful. He's got a duel coming up soon. If you're curious, go watch it. Seeing it yourself beats anything people say.
That works.
Why are you back? Learn anything? Ready to give up?
We heard Kulam has a duel soon.
Ah, so you still won't quit. Yeah, he's fighting soon, but it's Kulam. Tickets sold out ages ago. If you want to watch, come next time.
Ahem. I overheard your conversation. I've got tickets. Want 'em?
Yes, 3 please.
10,000 adventure coins each. That's 30,000 for 3.
How much? That's several times our commission fee.
It's not that expensive. I'll buy 3.
Great! Here you go.
Nice.
Having a teammate this reliable really is reassuring.
You actually got tickets? That must have cost a fortune.
It's not that bad.
It cost an arm and a leg.
Perfect timing. Let's go in. But these are standing tickets. You can only watch from the entrance.
Welcome! This duel is sponsored by Kafra. Also, to celebrate Kafra's 100th anniversary, tomorrow's duel will have a special surprise. Don't miss it. Kafra wishes you an enjoyable match.
The duel begins in 1 minute! Now, let me introduce today's fighters! On the right, our old friend, the undefeated champion, Kulam! On the left, a brave new face, Amira! Same rules as always. Fight until one side concedes. Now, give it up for an amazing fight!
That girl.
If this keeps going, she won't hold up.
Again. I can keep going.
Stop it!
Give up! You can't win!
You won't win like this. If you keep forcing yourself, you'll only make your injuries worse. Yield.
I said... again.
Overestimating yourself. Looks like you don't value your life.
No, this can't continue! I'll finish this for her!
You? Fine. I'll let you join her. Since there's two of you, if either one concedes, the duel ends. How about it?
No. I can handle it myself. I can handle it myself.
I'll go. I can take hits.
I'm frail. But I'm not letting a teammate get beaten while I do nothing.
You.
Face it, youngins. Even if all four of you come at me, you still won't win. But I'll give you a chance. That little girl's about to collapse, and I'm tired of waiting. So let's take an intermission. We continue tomorrow. Get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow you can all fight together. If you win, my promise stands. The sword is yours. If you lose, drop your pathetic passion, tuck your tails, and leave the arena. This place isn't for you. Got it?
How is she?
She's badly hurt.
Beetlehorn, pine cones, and blue butterfly wings can treat bruising like this. We use them all the time at the Swordman Guild.
The Swordman Guild really is built for Izlude. Got the herbs? Hand them over. I've dealt with this too many times. Let her rest.
You awake? Why are you so persistent? You were beaten that badly, yet you still refuse to give up. Do you really want Kulam's sword? Or is admitting defeat in front of everyone just too humiliating?
Senior.
Sorry, I was too harsh. I was just worried about how recklessly you were fighting.
Because there's something I have to do.
So much that you'd risk your life for it?
Yes. My family once told me that for something truly important, even giving up your life can be worth it.
Everyone has their standards and choices, but I believe life itself matters just as much. You only get one. Don't treat your life like it's disposable. It will only worry the people who care about you.
People who care?
Forget it. You should get enough rest first. There's another match tomorrow. You have something you must finish, and we've accepted this commission. Looks like we're on the same boat now. Do you mind heading back to the inn with us for now?
Nice.
Awake? Ready for the duel? Today.
I'll try not to slow everyone down.
How about you? Feeling any better?
Yeah. Thanks.
We'll take the front line. Your injuries haven't fully healed, so don't push yourself like yesterday. All right, let's give it everything and win this duel.
Kafra's Centennial Celebration revealed! Today's duel theme, the goofiest person of Midgard! Greetings! All duels today are proudly sponsored by Kafra. May you be the goofiest in today's duels!
What do you mean by that?
Yesterday, we hinted at today's surprise event. To celebrate Kafra Corporation's 100th anniversary, Kafra will sponsor and designate the rules and format of all duels today. That means all official duels today have been replaced with Kafra's special silly face duel. Both sides will compete by making silly faces for the camera. The side that gets the loudest laughter from the audience wins. The winners will receive a surprise reward prepared by Kafra Corporation.
Does that include the duel we arranged yesterday?
All duels.
Stop asking already. Kafra is the sponsor, and we signed a centennial agreement. They do have the authority to decide today's duel format. I just didn't expect it to be this.
So, every duel today becomes a goofy duel, including the one with Kulam?
Yes, any duel today won't be a normal one.
Then, what if we postpone it to tomorrow?
Kafra has rented the arena for the entire month. If you want a normal duel, you'll have to wait until next month.
I see. Does Kulam know about this?
Oh, he's right over there.
Good heavens! Whose ridiculous idea was this?
He's been mentally preparing for this duel for a long time. As his opponents, maybe you should talk to him.
Making faces, acting silly? At my age?
Are you alright?
Of course. Hey, young lady. Feeling better? If not, you should just give up. The result won't change today.
Huh. Even the undefeated champion has to act tough sometimes.
Who's acting?
We know the duel rules changed today. Are you scared, old man?
No matter the rules, I won't lose.
Alright, then let's see. Guys, this is our chance. Show them your goofy side. I have a feeling we can win this.
Ready? Here's some good news. You've been selected as today's lucky guests. One of you can wear our special costume to add extra comedy to your duel.
Is that really lucky?
It actually suits you.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Then please enter the arena. The photographer will take 4 goofy photos for each team. Feel free to pose however you like. The photos will be shown to the audience, and the team that gets the most laughter wins. Let's start. Good luck, everyone! The contestants have entered. Ready the photographer!
Photographer ready! Let's begin! First shot! Ready? Perfect! Second shot. Pose ready? Nice! Third shot. Here it comes. Excellent! Fourth shot! Get ready! Done! I'll deliver the photos to the judges. You can rest while waiting for the results.
The photos are in! Both teams really went all out. Now I'll show them one by one, and the audience will decide the winner. First up, our undefeated champion, Coolum! Show the photos! Unfortunately, Coolum didn't perform well this. Next up, the Brave Four! Show the photos! First photo! Second! Third! Fourth! An overwhelming victory! Congratulations to the Brave Four for winning the match!
Those photos are hilarious!
I've never seen photos that funny!
This win feels kind of humiliating.
So does this mean we broke Coolum's winning streak? Will he be upset?
Those pictures are awful! You won. Congratulations. I'll keep my promise and give you this sword. It's been with me my whole life. Take good care of it.
Are you alright?
Why wouldn't I be? I knew this day would come. Honestly, this ending is better than I expected. I'm getting old. I've only maintained my winning streak through relentless training and endless duels. Over time, the title of being the undefeated champion became a shackle. Victory stopped bringing excitement and only left me anxious. For that empty fame, my life narrowed down to nothing but training and dueling. But applause and flowers no longer satisfy me, and no powerful opponents could excite me. I felt like this sword, no feelings and no life, just a tool of glory and legend. Now it's over. You broke my streak. I'm finally free from those numbers. I can live like a normal person again.
You say that, but
You're right. Life should be about feeling joy, love, and comfort with the limited time we have. And not being held back by superficial fame and wealth.
No need to console me. I feel lighter than ever. Take the sword. People say the gem holds power. Even the blacksmith said so. Whether it's true or just sales talk, who knows? I'll leave the sword with you all. As for me, I'm off to embrace a life without training or adrenaline. Only comfort and leisure in my old age.
the sword doesn't look that special. Emira, didn't you fight so hard for it? If you want it, you can take it.
No, it's not that.
Not what?
Nothing.
You don't need it either? Coulomb doesn't seem to need it anymore. Then let's donate it to the Duel Arena. Let it stand as a tribute to Coulomb's dedication of half his life.
I agree.
Congratulations to the four of you! Now, let me introduce the rewards Kafra Corporation has prepared. First, the winners receive a lifetime of free teleport services from Kafra, no matter the distance.
That's great! Adventurers travel constantly.
And there's more!
What is it?
Kafra has recorded your victory and created a photo wall for everyone to see. It's right there! Take a look!
Is this really a reward?
By the way, I've been meaning to ask, are you an adventurer too? You always travel alone. Want to join us?
We really admire your resolve when you fought Coulomb.
All right.
Agreed.
Welcome aboard, Emira.
Now that there are four of us, we need a powerful team name. Let me think. How about Unyielding Sword?
Feels a bit plain. What about Eternal Travelers?
We're split. What do you think, Emira? We'll decide the name later. After all, our team name will one day be known across the world.
We meet again, adventurers. Oh, only a few days have passed and you've already added a new member?
That's right! Our squad is finally complete!
Congratulations! Have you settled on a suitably impressive team name?
We thought about calling it Unyielding Sword.
Or Eternal Travelers.
Looks like you still haven't reached a consensus. Let's get back to business and talk about today's commission. Recently, counterfeit gold coins have appeared in Prontera. Their color, toughness, and texture are almost identical to real gold. But after about 10 days, the material softens and melts away on its own.
What is it made of?
We've never seen anything like it. To the naked eye, it's almost impossible to tell it apart from real gold. Only specialists with proper equipment can detect the difference. I have samples here, one in its hardened state and another after it's softened 10 days later. Take a look. See? You can't tell the difference just by looking. The problem only becomes obvious once the coins melt, and that's already caused significant losses for Prontera's citizens.
We don't yet know who's behind this, but anyone who dares to defile currency like this deserves punishment.
Strong words. So you're willing to take the commission?
Protecting the property of the Rune Kingdom citizens is our duty.
Most of the gold coin reports came from residents in Western Prontera. Here's the information on the clients. You can speak with them directly.
Are you here to deal with the fake gold coin problem? That's a relief. You have no idea how furious this has made me. Whoever did this is absolutely shameless.
Where did you get the counterfeit coins?
I honestly don't know. They were mixed in with the normal coins. When I received them, I couldn't tell anything was wrong. I suspect they got mixed up when I received change while shopping. But even then, I can't tell whether the shop owners did it intentionally. They might not even know these fake coins exist.
Which shops did you visit in the last 10 days?
Too many to count. I love shopping. All kinds of stores, taverns, restaurants, and even street stalls.
That does sound like a lot.
Let's ask the others.
Why are you looking for me?
We're here to ask about the fake gold coins.
What gold coins?
Fake gold coins!
Stealing gold coins? How dare you! You think I'm easy to bully just because I'm old? Help! Someone's harassing an old man in the street! You bandits! Bandits!
Sir! You've misunderstood! We're here to investigate the counterfeit coins!
What? Trying to steal my coins again?
You can ask me instead. That's my grandfather. His hearing isn't very good. I heard the commotion from inside. You're investigating the fake gold coins, right?
Yes, we heard Grandfather Deck received some. Do you know where he got them?
I was away a few days ago, so he was alone at home. He can't remember where the coins came from. But I know his habits. He takes the same walk every day, passing by a rest.
Thank you.
I hope you catch the scoundrel who's been tricking the elderly.
I didn't drink. I'm not going to the tavern. Oh, it's you. Whew. You scared me. I thought my wife had come back. Who are you looking for?
We heard you were affected by the fake gold coins.
Don't remind me. 10 days ago, I hurt my leg after drinking, and my wife kept nagging at me, so I didn't leave the house for 10 days. When my leg finally healed, and she calmed down, she found that the gold coins in my wallet had melted into liquid. She thought I was hiding money and stormed back to her parents' place. I still don't understand how those coins turned into water.
Did you injure your leg?
And didn't leave home for 10 days.
That's right.
So the only place you went during that time was the tavern.
Exactly. Does that mean the fake coins came from there?
Are you here to investigate the counterfeit gold coins? That was fast. I just submitted the request to Eden this morning. Speaking of which, other than home, I've really only been to the tavern these past 10 days. No, that's not right. I must have gone somewhere else, too. I drank way too much that day, so I can't really remember where I went. But I do remember my wife getting angry and scolding me for buying random things while drunk. I think I stumbled home carrying quite a lot of stuff.
A general stall?
I really can't remember where I went. Probably there.
A general stall. I remember the previous two people also mentioned a general stall. Is that the common link?
But there are so many general stalls in Prontera. Do we really have to check them one by one?
All right. A new general stall recently opened west of the city. prices are low and it's right along the road from my house to the tavern. If I wandered into a stall while drunk that day, it was probably that one.
Dello also mentioned that his grandfather passed by the newly opened general stall on his daily walks.
In that case, let's go check that one.
Shopping? Everything here is value for money. Come in and take a look.
We accepted a commission from Eden to investigate the counterfeit gold coins. We heard from earlier clients that they all seem to have bought things from you.
Counterfeit gold coins? I don't know anything about that. Are you buying something or not? If not, don't block the entrance and affect my business.
We're here to investigate.
You're interfering with my business.
Why are you reacting so strongly?
Forget it. Maybe we really are bothering him. Let's leave for now.
But...
Listen, let's go.
Why did you stop me just now?
Because he's using anger to cover up his guilt.
You noticed it too? Then we should grab him! Oh, if we do that, he might accuse us of disturbing the peace and hand us over to the Order. That would only make things worse. Do you have a plan?
Wait.
Wait?
If he really is behind this after we questioned him, he'll probably rush to get rid of the fake gold coins to avoid inspection. If it's him, we'll wait patiently until he delivers the evidence to us himself. My apologies. May I offer you triple the gold coins in exchange for the ones you just got from the general stall?
Sure.
I got them, but it's really hard to tell what's real and what's fake just by looking.
Let's go to the forge! They work with materials all the time. Maybe they can tell whether this is real or fake.
Not taking orders today. Fully booked.
We're not here to forge anything. We'd like you to examine the material of this gold coin.
I don't have time for that. Wait. Did you take the Eden Commission about the counterfeit gold coins? Of course. After all, Eleni brought one here for identification that day. Though, I couldn't figure out what it was in the end.
But you can tell whether it's real or fake, right? Looks like we found the right person.
Leave it here. I'll help with this, but it'll take some time. Hand it over and wait nearby for a bit. I checked. The gold coins you brought are indeed fake. They're the same material Eleni brought that day.
I knew there was something off about that General Stahl guy. He was acting shady on purpose. Now that we have proof, let's confront him. He won't be able to deny it.
Why are you back again?
Those counterfeit gold coins came from you, didn't they?
I already told you. I don't know anything about counterfeit coins. If you keep making trouble, I'll call the Knights and have you arrested for disturbing the peace.
Still trying to lie? We got the coins you gave your customer as change. They're all fake. You want to call the Knights, huh? Perfect. Let's add circulating counterfeit coins to the list while we're at it.
Me? Circulating counterfeit coins? Who can prove those fake coins came from me? Maybe you're just jealous. My business is booming, so you tampered with them to frame me and steal my customers.
You really are something. Still refusing to admit it? Fine. I'll beat a confession out of you.
Oh? Can't win the argument, so you want to fight now?
Forget it. If we start a fight, we'll be the ones in the wrong. Let's go.
I'll let you off this time. Don't let me catch you again.
That scoundrel had a point, though. Even if we swapped the coins from his customer, nobody can prove we didn't switch real ones for fake ones ourselves.
He's good at shifting the blame.
Yeah. Even if the fake coins really came from him, he can still insist he doesn't know what they are or where they came from. Since we've come this far, let's calm down and get to the bottom of it. You're
Got it.
Right. This isn't the moment to flip the table. We need to find the source and see how those coins ended up in his hands. He's finally making a move.
Stay close.
Him red-handed. Move!
You people, why won't you let this go?
Because you kept denying everything. Ready to talk now?
This started 3 months ago. I was wandering near the sewers and picked up a big chunk of gold. I thought I'd hit the jackpot. Turns out, it was only the beginning. For the next few days, I kept finding the same gold near the sewer entrance. I thought I was about to get rich, so I didn't tell anyone. I hugged it to sleep every night, dreaming about my fortune. Then one day, while I was figuring out how to spend it, it melted. That's when I realized it wasn't gold at all. I was crushed for a long time. Do you know what it feels like to have everything, then lose it in an instant? I hate how fate toys with people. I couldn't accept it. I couldn't accept wealth slipping past me like that. So I came up with a plan. In that bitterness, if I couldn't tell it was fake before it melted, then nobody else could either, right? I found a way to secretly buy an old minting machine that had been replaced from a scrap dealer. I minted the fake gold into coins and used them as change when I did business. Once it started circulating as currency, tracing the source would be much harder. At first, I knew the risks. I told myself I'd stop once I got rid of what I had. But once greed kicks in, you always want more. I kept betting on luck, thinking I wouldn't get caught until...
Until I ran into you.
I was wrong. Please spare me. I swear I'll never do it again.
So, what exactly is this fake gold?
I don't know. I only know it shows up from the sewers every so often. I just picked it up. I never dared to investigate what it really was. I couldn't let anyone know, and I had no way to get it identified.
Even you don't know.
I told you everything I know. I know I was wrong. Please spare me.
If you know you were wrong, you still have to face the consequences. to the order. This time, we can't keep it quiet. What punishment you get is for them to decide.
You are... Are you the king?
Captain Herman, we're adventurers. We're here about the counterfeit gold coins in Prontera.
We've caught the culprit! He is here to face the consequences of his actions!
Understood? The Order thanks you for your good deeds and will ensure a fair judgment.
Good. That puts us at ease.
But if we still don't know what this fake gold really is, someone else might find it and use it again. I'll assign people to investigate the sewers and hopefully get some answers.
We can help too. We're curious what's behind this.
That would be a burden on you.
Not at all. We're adventurers. We're not afraid of anything.
Exactly! You're the ones who caught the culprit we couldn't find after days of searching.
That's right. Are the sewers this fast? How long are we going to be down here? Ugh, and they're disgusting bugs too. Oh, my skin is crawling.
The fastest way is to split up.
All right, everyone split up and search for the fake gold. Meet back here in an hour. leads?
I found some fake gold in the southwest corner.
I found some too, in the east.
Same here. It's scattered everywhere. What is this stuff?
I have an idea that might help us make sense of it. Tell me the exact spots where you found the gold. I'll draw a map. Done. Come take a look. This is the route map I drew based on the terrain and the locations where we found the fake gold. Based on this, I can pinpoint an optimal stakeout spot. From there, we can watch multiple locations at once.
Perfect! Let's head there now!
Impressive. I've only seen that kind of on-the-spot mapping in the biographies of legendary adventurers at home. I mean, in books. Emira, what did you do before? Why are you so good at scouting and tracking?
No time for that. Questions after we find the source. Let's stake out. I can't wait to see the truth.
This is the spot. Let's wait.
Oh, we've been waiting forever! Why is nothing happening? My curiosity is fading. What even is this fake gold? Try biting it?
I strongly advise you against putting unidentified things in your mouth. Avoid unnecessary trouble.
You're really good at this. Are you secretly some legendary adventurer in disguise?
Ah! What was that just now?
After it.
That is one huge bug! It got away!
Keep chasing.
Do you think that disgusting giant bug is connected to the fake gold?
While chasing it, did you notice its path matches the route on Emira's map exactly?
Let's keep searching around here. Maybe catching it is the key to uncovering the truth.
It's here!
It stopped?
It's straining? What is it doing?
So, the fake gold is...
I told her not to put unidentified things in her mouth.
All clear? So that's it. The golden giant beetle you described might be the long-lost high-level monster, Golden Thief Bug. We can't leave it in the sewers. I'll post a recruitment commission so more adventurers can track it down.
That's for the best.
By the way, why are you one person short today? Where's the one who talks the most?
She's still paying the price for a reckless decision.
Is she okay?
Probably. She'll get used to vomiting.
I was just about to find you. The Knights have finished investigating. That fake gold is actually... Looks like you already know.
Stop! I just started feeling better.
Is it really that bad?
Because someone already tasted it by accident.
I couldn't tell, but risking yourself like that is pretty brave, young swordsman.
Enough!
All right, jokes aside. The Order has issued their punishment for the merchant who used fake gold to mint counterfeit coins. We will oversee his return of every last coin to the citizens he scammed. After that, under the Order's supervision, he will continue gold panning in the sewers and turn everything in until he cooperates with Eden to catch the Golden Thief Bug, until it stops producing, and until no form of fake gold appears in the sewers again.
Living with that stuff every day, that's a punishment all by itself.